My fellow Americans, for Scrabble and like 18 minutes ago, our nation, which some would believe to now be an apocalyptic hellscape, is merely in its point of transition. Sure, I passed a few bills that outlawed anyone telling me no, as well as put to sleep all dogs over 6 pounds, as well as regulated the sale and use of toilet water, but these are desperate times. Desperate times call for measure. Something to measure with, or something. Rulers. I'm like a ruler when you think about it. Toilet water has had too much negative press for years. Too much propaganda. People saying it's dangerous, that you can get sick. My stupid dad told me that it could kill me, and in the tests I've done in various labs throughout this great nation, it only killed or made seriously ill only 97% of test subjects. That's practically zero. I've been drinking out of the toilet for years, and in my studies I have concluded that toilet water and the consumption of it has attributed to me being immune to all medicines, sleep medications, appetite stimulants, the need for sleep entirely, and it has given me great benefits, including vivid daydreams, a lovely tasting inner part of my lower lip, and a permanent erection. I know it was a bad time when I and all my executive power exiled every teacher that gave me an F, or didn't let me play video games on the class computers instead of do my work. I know it was a bad time when I called the Japanese Prime Minister a duty head live on NBC, or when I downed 13 edibles, ran on foot from Washington, D.C. to Las Vegas and publicly declared February 15th National Unwashed Pajama Day, that I inherited a country in ruins. I had to make some unpopular and seemingly harsh decisions. In times of strife, in times of downturn and uncertainty, you need to think outside the box. Like our founder, the wooden teeth guy, Mr. First President, or whatever his name was, when he crossed the Delaware on his ark and gave women the right to vote. That was seen as wild and rash at the time, but look what happened. Wooden teeth guy, I salute you, and I will do you proud. Just as you were committed to making maps and inventing peanut butter and stuff, so I will be committed to making sure that all Americans can freely drink what they want to drink from the toilet or otherwise. I will be committed to making the country that I like and axe the one that has worked for us for hundreds of years. They had their shot and now it's mine. I have outlawed Congress. I have done away with the judicial system because I know what's best for you, my fellow Americans. Thanks for voting for me at gunpoint, and remember, ask not what your country can do, ask what your country can do to have you do when we do things together.